knock away. He's a third batter, wants to play for a slog sweep and dismiss. Rohit was the first. Shubman Gill was the first, big part. Rohit Sharma was second, and now third time it's KL Rahul. Gets the top edge. Velalage holds on to it. 31 of 43, India 189 for 6.
It's the second oldest football tournament in the world. But that's not why we watch it. 15 club teams, 2 state teams, 7 military teams. But that's also not why we watch it. We watch the Durand Cup because it's 1 month of football action. It's where real Indian football fans celebrate the game.
Indian Oil Durand Cup, powered by Coal India Limited, 27th July to 31st August, live on Sony Live.
परफ्यूम तो नहीं लगाया था उसने, पर एक हल्की हल्की सी खुशबू 3 दिनों से पूरे शहर में आ रही थी हमें। डोपामीन और ऑक्सीटोसिन बन रहे थे हमारे अंदर, प्यार के हार्मोन्स। दुनिया में सिर्फ 1% का पहला प्यार सक्सेसफुल होता है, बाकी दिल टूटते हैं 99% के।
पहला प्यार less than 1% chance. 5-10 से Sony Live पर।
Many for a player of his experience at the age of 31, but it's a good record. Strike rate 110. Renowned as a good player of spin, which is why I just speculated in that last over whether he could have come up the order. It was tossed up beautifully, wasn't tempting KL Rahul, and you cannot keep Velalage out of the game, the man with the safe hands. However, Shivam Dube is known as a power hitter, and this might be a challenge on this surface. I want to ask you though, Maha, what you do with your bowlers after this with 2 left-handers in the crease.
Yeah, straight away I would like to have Akila Dhananjay from the media box in next over itself. Leg by signal by Ravindra Vimlasiri. Ball is 2 overs out. And Wanidu Hasarang, whose bowling is 8, possibly may be tempted to let him finish off from the far end, but definitely Akila Dhananjay. The temptation would be there to bring Asita Fernando, since Shivam Dube against the short ball, he may have some weak points, but in this kind of a slow surface, I'll be tempted to bring Akila Dhananjay straight away.
There's 10 overs to go after this delivery. Oh, massive! High into the sky and all the way for 6 for Akshar Patel. The wicket falls, but 11 runs from the over, 196 for 6.
Brinda, who is she?
Welcome to side.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैडम। मॉर्निंग मैडम।
वो लड़की तो गुड मॉर्निंग तक नहीं करती, बढ़िया क्लू है सर।
पूछ रही थी ना कि सत्या हमारा क्या लगता है।
The big boys are back to take the ODI challenge. So Lankans, rok sako to rok lo. Watch One Day Cement Cup Sri Lanka versus India. Second ODI 4th August live on Sony Live.
This was deep mid-wicket in place, mid 70-metre boundary, tossed up once again and straight out of the middle.
Yeah, this came from nowhere. Soon after KL Rahul's wicket, Sri Lanka wouldn't have thought Akshar Patel would have been taking that sort of a risk. But what a worth a risk. That went a long way, 86 metres.
Well, you were half right. The off-spinner is back, but it is the skipper, Asalanka. I'm with you. I think at this point you've got to keep taking wickets and you figure out who and what style of bowling that will be. So there are 5 overs of spin left and another 5 overs to get through. But you would rather bowl your best bowlers out.
And also you'd rather bowl to the unsettled batsman with the bowler who was bowling really well, the Akila Dhananjay. Yes, he has picked up 1 wicket, but 8 overs for 29, surely for me.
Maybe a change and Dhananjay will go back to the end he's bowled every over from. Oh, it's nicely bowled. And by that, Dhananjay has bowled those 8 overs, but not at the end that Asalanka is bowling from. Yeah, That's good.
.97 India.
गांव वाले तुझे किस नाम से पुकारते हैं?
जोस भाई,
अरे कैसा जोश?
टर्बो जोश। बैटरी के खिलाफ खड़ा होने वाला कोई भी जिंदा नहीं बचा है आज तक।
ये बताओ तुम सबने ऐसा क्या कांड किया है? हाँ,
मेरे साथ आप यहाँ इस जगह पर 10 से 15 लोगों को देखेंगे।
परफ्यूम तो नहीं लगाया था उसने, पर एक हल्की हल्की सी खुशबू 3 दिनों से पूरे शहर में आ रही थी हमें। डोपामीन और ऑक्सीटोसिन बन रहे थे हमारे अंदर, प्यार के हॉर्मोन्स। दुनिया में सिर्फ 1% का पहला प्यार सक्सेसफुल होता है, बाकी दिल टूटते हैं 99% के।
पहला प्यार less than 1% chance. 5-10 से सोनी लिव पर।
Set batsman. Recognised batsman at least. Another left-hander. This works perfectly for the off-spinner. Outstanding over a wicket, and in the single only, 197 for 7.
It's the oldest football tournament in the world. But that's not why we watch it. 15 club teams, 2 state teams, 7 military teams. But that's also not why we watch it. We watch the Durand Cup because it's 1 month of football action. It's where real Indian football fans celebrate the game.
Indian Oil Durand Cup, powered by Coal India Limited, 27 July to 31st August, live on Sony Live.